Welcome back to yet another video. Please make sure you like, you comment down below, you subscribe, and you share this video with your peers. Okay, let's get into it. So today we are going to learn about a Debtors Journal, and you're going to know by the end of this lesson how to enter the transactions correctly into the Debtors Journal. So here are the 4 key terms that you need to know before you can even attempt to do or complete a debtors journal. The first key term that you need to know is a debtor. So what is a debtor? A debtor is a customer who bought on credit from the business. So, in a business, we allow people to come and buy on credit as well, not only on cash. So that customer who comes to buy from us on credit is called a debtor. Second key term is a credit sale. So a credit sale is when a business allows customers to buy stock on credit or on account, meaning that they buy now, but they only pay later. All right. So that is what a credit sale is. It is exact opposite of a cash sale. A cash sale is when a customer comes, they buy the stock and they give us money immediately, while a credit sale is when a customer comes, they buy the stock, but they only pay for that stock later. Debtors journal. So what a debtors journal is, this is a journal where all the credit sales are recorded. So each time a customer comes and buy on credit, we record that transaction in a debtors journal. Invoice. Invoice is a source document for credit sales. So this is the first document where a credit sale is recorded. Okay. So now let us get into our debtors journal, the understanding of the journal itself and knowing what goes into each column. Okay. So the first column here is an invoice. So the explanation of each table is down here. So you match the colors. The first column is invoice number. So what goes into the invoice number here is the explanation. So the invoice number goes into the first column and it always runs in numerical order. Does it make sense? So the second column, that's where we write the day the sale took place. So let's say a customer came on the 6th of May to come and buy from us on credit. Then that's where the day goes. Then you will write 6 on there. Third column, a debtor. So in this column, you record the name of the debtor buying on credit. All right. So they will tell you usually that S. Smith or J. Smith or whoever the customer's name is, you write their name in this column right here. Right. The next column is fall. So in the folio, what you write is the debtors ledger account number. All right. So this one you will see it properly in topic 7. However, just to make you understand it a little bit, with each customer we give them an account number, all right, so that we can keep track on their account. So we will have maybe debtor number 1, debtor number 2, debtor number 3. So they will tell you will be given that information in your transactions. All right. Sale. In the sale column, what you record in here is the selling price of the goods that are sold on credit. Okay, so the selling price, the price at which we sold the goods for. Okay, and then the last column, which is the cost of sale, that's where we record the cost price of the goods sold on credit. So those goods that we sold on credit, we want to know how much they have cost us, the business. Okay, so you write the cost price of those goods in this column. Okay, so I have an example here. So the transaction says on the 3rd of May, because this is the debtors journal for May. So on the 3rd, M Memphis bought goods on credit 500. Costs of sale 350. Invoice number 101 was issued. Okay, so the invoice number is the first thing that we are looking for. They have told you in the transaction that invoice number 101 was issued. Okay, so it means our invoice number will be 101. Day, so we're looking for the day the sale took place. It was on the 3rd. And then the debtor, we are looking for the debtor's name. So it says M Memphis bought goods on credit. So this is the debtor, all right, the customer who bought goods on credit from us. So that is M Memphis. Okay, and then folio. So let's assume this is our debtor, the first debtor ever in May. So it's going to be D1. Just write D1 here, which means debtor 1. Okay. And then sales. So the sales, as I have said, is the selling price of the goods that we sold on credit. So the transaction says M Memphis bought goods on credit 500. So he bought goods on credit for 500. So that is our selling price. Okay. Cost of sale 350. They are telling us that the cost of these goods that we have sold have cost us 350. So that is our cost of sale. You do not need to calculate it in this transaction because it has been given to you. So you have entered your transaction and then you get your full marks. Okay, so that is the end of today's lesson. Please check out the other videos where I will be doing full activities where we are entering different transactions into the Debtors Journal. Please don't forget to share this video. Bye.